I'm going to go ahead and solve a problem for module 3. So it's going to be the first problem, 001 flipper. Okay, let me go ahead and just read through this. Okay, so it says we need to go to here, this, and then we go and convert that, converted noise, and then bring this to this. Okay, and then go ahead and flip. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start my timer now.
Solve the problem.
Okay, so right now we have an input. Check out how interesting this problem is. It's saying interesting, and our function is called flip pairs. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put flip pairs input, then change that. Okay, and just look at the output of that. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. So right now, I believe we need to convert the input into an array with split. Okay. Next one, I guess after that, we just go ahead and flip the characters. I'm gonna start the timer again. Okay. So where was I? Okay. So after that, we just need to swap the position of a pair index. Swap the position. Oops. Say swap the position of the pairs, and then return the array. Okay. Alright, so let me just double check what it is to do. Okay. Well, it seems like even the spaces has been swapped out. So we can go ahead and just ignore the spaces because it's going to be swapped as well. Okay. Let's see. I think that should be it. So what we're first going to do is create an array with input using split. Next we're going to do is iterate through the entire array elements and switch out the element with the next element over. So it seems that we can go ahead and use the for loop, or we can do say for each. So for each it with the next element. Okay. Then return the array with return the input array. Okay. fairly straightforward. Let's go ahead and start coding now. So in order to create a input, split the input, we need to create a element. So input array, and that will be equal to input dot split. Okay, we want to split with no space because we're going to go ahead and split everything or create every index into an element. And then now we're going to go ahead and use a for each element. So we're going to put input array dot for each. So we're going to have the function. It's going to take in the element that we're going to go ahead and look at, the index, and the array as the parameters. Go ahead and just put that in. Alright, so for each element, let's go ahead and we swapping out the places. So in order to switch it out, we're gonna get a var temp. So the first thing first is that temp is gonna go ahead and equal to the element, the first element we want to switch out, and then so then the next thing we're gonna go ahead is that the element array. Okay, so we need to put the array. So the next one is index plus 1 because you want to get the next element, which is the index plus 1 equal element. Actually, this should be swapped the other way. So equal to that, right? And then the array dot index plus 1 will be equal to 10, right? Right. Because then if we go ahead and iterate to the last, and if index plus 1 is undefined, then what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and return the input array. So if array index plus 1 is equal to undefined, what we're going to do is that we're going to just return input array. Alright, so after that is done, so after it iterates through everything, we should get back this output right here. So we go ahead and just return input array. Okay, code seems fine. Go ahead and just prettify it, and now let's see. Alright, this is the 5th time that QuickTime has shut off on me. So once again, I'm gonna resume the timer. There you go. So let's go through our code one more time. To input array for each element. So each of the element, the current element, the index, and the array that is being called upon. So if array.index plus 1 equals undefined, return the input array. That's if we gone all the way to the end and there's nothing left. So we're just gonna go ahead and get the array, the input array. So right now we created a variable temp to store the first element, and then the element is going to be equal to array index plus 1, and that array index plus 1 will be the temp. And then we're gonna go ahead and return the input array. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy that or cut that out and see what we got. Alright, so that does not look like that. What if we put the var temp into the element? See if that does anything. Alright, so I'm getting all C's. Why am I getting all C? So right now I'm getting all C's. I'm going back to okay. So I'm trying to break down the code right here. So element is equal to okay. We don't have oh, I see what's going on. So for each of the element that's getting restored, it's getting switched over, and it keeps on giving me seeds. An element. Okay. So I want to see what is console.log temp console.log element. There's a temp that was equal to C. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that and see what it prints out for us. CHC. Huh. Okay, so there's in that it's giving us a lot of C's. Alright, so okay. Let's go ahead and take that out. So let's say var, let's do something different now. So var a equal to element, right? And then we have var b equal to array, the current index. Okay. So what? Alright, so now let's write something. Let's do very similar, but we put okay. Put the index. So var temp is equal to A. So A is equal to B, and then B is equal to temp. So let's go ahead and just see what that gives us. Check. Okay. Alright, so that is just giving us the return of the original string. Okay. I think I know. So if A is equal to the current element, which is array.index, and B is equal to array.index.b, so that's equals to A. So why don't we put A array.index is equal, and then index B is equal to A. So that should go ahead and flip everything around for us. Okay, once again, the quick timer has stopped. I'm gonna start the timer once again. So after we change that bit, let's go and see what this says. Alright, so it seems that it just flipped the first one in there. Now I gotta go ahead and just revise it. So A is equal to element. So the current element is equals to A, and B is equal to array index.1. Okay, why don't we just say this? Array index, so that's B. So that's A and this is B. Temp is equal to A, and I want B. I want temp is equal to A. Okay, so temp A equal to element, current element. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what that says. What if we put it as A first, and then still not doing it? Var A index 0, 1. Okay. So let me see if I can get this code right first. So var A is equal to the current index.
2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Timer's up.